Okay, so student, as you can see at this problem, it is given a cube plus b cube plus c cube equals to 3abc. Now, what is an equation? An equation means left hand side equals to right hand side. Means there is a balance. So, if we write a cube plus b cube plus c cube equals to 3abc, then at the next step we can write a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. After the equation sign at the right hand side, we also have 3abc minus 3abc. So what we have got? We had a cube plus b cube plus c cube equals to 3abc. Now we are subtracting this 3abc portion from the left hand side also. As we know that we have to maintain the balance between the left hand side and the right hand side, we are subtracting 3abc from the right hand side also. So what we will get? We get a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equals to 0. Okay. Now this will be needed for further solution. So we are marking it here. From where we have got this solution? A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equals to 0. We have got this solution from this, and this was given. We have not invented it. This was given, and from this given information we have come to this information. Understood? Now we know means we have proven it before, means this is a formula, well-known formula. We have not done it in the class. Next day I will explain this formula in class. For today, as you can see here, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. This means a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. This is a formula. Everyone note it down. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc means a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Note it down. Now I hope all of you have noted down. Now we will go forward. Now look at this carefully. Compare these two equations. This was given and this is a formula. We know that a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equals to 0. So as a formula, we can, if we compare these two, we can say that this portion left hand side is same as the given. But look at the right hand portion. Right hand side, this is a formula, so this is a must true. But this equals to 0 as this is given here, right? So we can say that this whole portion of a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. This whole portion equals to 0. Have you understood it? Where we get this from? We are comparing these two equations. The left hand side remains same, but if you concentrate on the right hand side, this right hand side portion is 0 in compared to this given formula, because aq plus bq plus cq minus 3abc equals to 0. Then this side must be 0. Okay. Now when we get 0 as a product of two numbers, if I multiply any number with 0, then we get 0, or 0 with 0, we also get 0, right? Now as we know, this is an algebraic equation, so we can't tell surely unless it is proven that this or this, which polynomial is a 0, or is both of them 0, because we can see here that the product of these two polynomials is 0. The product is 0, but for which polynomial the product has got 0? This can be 0 and this cannot be 0, or this cannot be 0, this can be 0, or this polynomial and this polynomial, both of them can be 0. We don't know that till this step. Okay. This formula or equation, this is not formula, sorry, this equation will be needed further. Now I hope you have written it down till this point. So we can write that either a plus b plus c equals to 0, or a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca equals to 0. Okay. Either this 0 or this is 0. Now we will take this as a first check. We will check it. Okay. We will check this portion. So if a square plus, if you have to write here, if a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca equals to 0, if and only if. It is true, then if we multiply both of the side with 2, two b square plus 2c square minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ac equals to also 0, because 0 into any number is 0, and if we multiply this with this, we'll get 0. Now the question is, why I am multiplying 2? Why? In math there is always a reason behind it, right? If you look at here, this is a square b square c square formation. We know that if we have to bring up any formula, we know that we can make it a formula. How? You will see it in the next step. How we can make this a formula. So to make this a formula, we are multiplying with 2. I hope you have noted it down till this point. or 2a square means a square plus a square, right? We can write that. 2b square means b square plus b square. 2c square means c square plus c square. Then we can write minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ac equals to 0. Okay. Students, can you guess anything up to this line, that what will be the next step? 2ab. This formation comes for which formula? We know that a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So we are taking a square from this, minus 2ab from this, and b square from this, and making up a formula. Okay, we have taken this a square, this b square, and this 2ab. Okay, clear? Now plus we will take this a square, this is square, and minus 2ac. We will take a square minus 2ac plus c square. Now what are the remainders? We can write it down. B square minus 2bc and plus c square equals to 0. So look at here. What we have done, we had a question at this line that why 2? Why we are multiplying with 2? To make up this formation. If we multiply a square with 2, we get 2a square, and 2a square means a square plus a square, and we can make up these formulas. Okay. Note it down. Now this means a minus b whole square plus b minus c whole square plus c minus a whole square equals to 0. Now look at this line. This is very important line. Okay, this line is very important. Why? Because we can see that these are what sign? Plus sign, right? Now if we add 3 numbers, it may be algebraic, it may be whole number, whatever it is. If we add any numbers, that does not make 0, only and only if the value of each algebraic numbers are 0, only then it will make a 0, right? If any number among the 3 becomes even 1, then the sum will be 1. If any number becomes 2, then the sum will be 2. Only and only if any 3 numbers is 0, then the sum will become 0. So we can bring up this logic from this equation, that a minus b whole square equals to 0, b minus c whole square equals to 0, and c minus a whole square equals to 0, right? Now think logically. A minus b whole square equals to 0. When will this happen? This will only happen if a minus b equals to 0. A minus b whole square equals to 0 only is possible if a minus b equals to 0. Now, when will a minus b equals to 0? When will it happen? If and only if a equals to b, right? Because we minus any number, 100 minus 100, it will become 0, right? 1000 minus 1000, it will become 0. So a minus b equals to 0, it will only possible if a equals to b. As we can see, this b minus c whole square equals to 0 is only possible if b minus c equals to 0. And when will be b minus c equals to 0? If b equals to c. Now, c minus a whole square equals to 0 is possible only if c equals to b. Now, look at here. We can bring up this logical decision that from this division a equals to b equals to c, right? A equals to b and b equals to c and c equals to b. That means a equals to b equals to c, right? Now look at here carefully. It is given that a is not equal to b and not equal to c. It is given. Now come back to this. We have got from what equation? From this equation. Either this equals to 0 or this equals to 0. Now we are calculating if with a condition, not assuration. We were not assured, we were not certain about the value of this polynomial. We were counting it as a condition. If this is true, then this must be true. If this polynomial equals to 0, then a must equal to b, b must equal to c. If and only if this is 0. But what we have got here, a is not equal to b and is not equal to c. Means what we can say? We can say that this equation is not fulfilling for this problem. This equation is not fulfilling for this problem because this is given. And we have got a equals to b equals to c. So we can say that this is not fulfilling the equation. So if either or, if this is not equal to 0, then what we have left here? This is must be 0. This is the answer of this problem. This is the solution. We had to calculate the value of a plus b plus c. So what we have got? A plus b plus c equals to 0. Okay, this is very important math problem, and this was a good question asked by one of the students. Okay, you can have the screenshot if you want. Okay, bye.